Hindsight's a wonderful tool, guys. It's the next morning. I've been stewing on that session overnight, and although I feel I went into it with a decent plan to bait slightly heavier over 3 on a spot to take advantage of the hungry fish in that post-spawn, in retrospect, I feel like I probably made a mistake there. I probably should have swerved that plan, read those prevailing weather conditions, and moved down to be on the end of the wind to take advantage of that, especially after seeing the guy on the downwall bank land one in the morning. Anyway, I chose not to. Lessons learned there. Be more flexible. Don't always stick to your plans, and read those conditions quicker. And we're back. Seen a peg I want to go to. Just heading my way around there now. Fortunately for me, it's only about halfway around, so not too far to go. Thanks for stopping by the video, guys, and welcome along to my channel. And today we're back at Stafford Moor, only this time we're tackling Beatties Lake. In my first vlog we did the lodge where I caught the 3110. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do something similar down here. It's a nice day, it's bright, but it's really windy, so apologies for the noise. Including myself, I think there's about 5 people on. There's someone on the, what I call the downwall bank, there's someone around to my left in the inlet swim, and then both of the luxury lodges have got people in, so there's about 5 people on. I've not seen much since I've been here because of the wind on the surface. I'd need to see a clean show to be sure of something, but I haven't seen anything yet. I've got the rods out. Hopefully we can get something early just to settle us down. Right guys, just clipped up to 16 wraps, and we're going to go straight out from here, past that island on the left, because there's a bar along there somewhere. I'm going to see if I can find that one, find myself a nice spot. Bit of a crosswind today, so could make Spodding a little bit more tricky. Really smooth, not much holding me back there. I guess that's some smooth silt there. Okay, so getting a little bit of a knock in there. That feels like maybe slightly gravel there. Yeah. Yep, I think we'll fish up between 15 and 16 wraps, guys. We'll be between that, what felt like a slightly graveler spot compared to a slightly smoother spot. I've got 2 on tubing, one with a Ronnie, one with just a standard hair rig, and I've got an inline running one here, and that one's got a Ronnie on it. I'm just going to mix up the hook baits. I've got the sail, I've got some link. I'm probably going to top them off with some colours because I've got a bit of a mix which I'll show you in a minute. I'll get them all set up, get them out there, and I'll show you the bait. This is spod mix, guys. Boilie, hemp, pellet, sweet corn, some liquids. Nothing too fancy, just straightforward. Get 6 or 7, maybe a few more of those out there. Right guys, just gonna spot out a few, get a bit of a mix out there. Managed to get the lines out there. See if I can get a little bit of a bed down there. Hopefully that'll encourage the feed. You have to excuse my spawner. Right, I'll just show you the rod placement. I'm about 2 rod lengths past the island on the left there. They're straight out in front of me. I've tried to keep them close together, but it was really tricky in the wind. I have got the 3 out there. They're in a row, they're just not mega tight. I've put about 8 to 10 spots over the top. Hopefully that will draw them down. Right, I just thought I'd give you a rundown of the venue, guys. So here at Stafford, there's 2 specimen lakes. There's the lodge and there's Beatties. If you would like to know about the lodge, go back to my other vlog and watch that. There's a rundown in there. But as for Beatties, It's about 8 acres in size. There's 10 spacious swims. There's plenty of space, plenty of water out in front of you. They're hard underfoot. There's good gravel track all the way around, so access is easy. The depths range between 3 to 10 foot. There's lots to go at: the islands, the margins, the reed beds, the sunken bars, all those sorts of things. Stock-wise, I believe there's around 350 fish, and I think the lake record is just over 41 pounds, so that's ideal. There's a good head of 30s to bag that up, and behind that there's a really good head of 20s, so there's plenty to go at, plenty to make your day. Hopefully we can slip one of those out. If you're interested more about Stafford Moor in general, please go onto the website or the Facebook. I'll link it down below. And if you're interested in the 2 lodges that back onto this lake, definitely check those out because they do look smart. Right, I'm just going to cover the bait, guys. I was going to do this outside because it's actually quite bright, but it's blowing a hoolie, so I've come inside just to reduce the wind noise. If you've seen any of my other clips, my other videos, you'll know this bait it's just a very similar approach. I've got the Cell 15mm, I've got the CC Moor Triple X 15mm. I've also picked up some 10mm Cell and some 10mm the Link. I only picked up the Link because I had the Link liquid, so I thought it would be a good option just to try. I've also still using the Spodding PVA pellet mix. I've got some hemp, some sweet corn, some house pellet, and I've also chucked some the Cell Smart liquid in with the boilies. They've been soaking in the black tub there. That is 10mm Link with some of the CC Moor Triple X in there, and that's covered in the Link PVA stick mix liquid just to give it a bit of a boost. Evening up there, guys. About 6:45. Nothing to report. Not seen any movement or any shows or anything all day either. That wind has only just started to die down slightly. I've just spoken to the chap who's fishing on the dam wall. He had a walk past. I had a quick chat with him. He hasn't seen or had anything either, and he turned up on Saturday, I think he said. And the people that left when he turned up said it had been quite quiet before as well. So that feels a bit ominous, doesn't it? I'm hoping that doesn't mean another blank, but you never know. Pay your money, take your chance. I've just put another 8 to 10 spawns over my spot, and I've recast not long before that. So, hopefully that'll stir up out there, and he'll get them down, and we can have one before dark. Right, guys, 10 o'clock. Just bordering last light. Probably doesn't look it on camera actually, but yeah, it's about to be dark. Nothing to report up to now. Haven't seen any shows or anything either. I haven't heard any of the other guys have anything either, so not ideal. But over the last couple of hours, I have had a couple of liners, so perhaps there's some fish in the area, and it does feel like something more is about to happen, if that makes sense. It feels like there might be a bite about. Anyway, I'll catch up in the evening or overnight, enjoying the view. It's actually quite a nice evening. The temperature's dropped, but it's not too bad. I'm just looking straight across there at the old luxury cabins. You can probably see the lights straight across there. I bet they're all nice and tucked up and warm inside there with a nice cooked meal and potentially even a nice hot tub. Not that I'm jealous of mine, but
Morning guys, 7 o'clock. Unfortunately, nothing to report overnight. So I had a few hours sleep. Sun's up, but the wind is picking up again. Yeah, I'm going to redo the rods in a minute. Got to be packing up by 11:30, so I'll redo the rods one more time. Actually, it looks like the guy on the damn wall might have just put one back. So maybe there's life yet.
Couple hours to go. We've entered the squeaky bum time. I just love something to save the session, something to show you guys. Just like to say, if you're enjoying the content and any of the stuff I've made before, and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Right guys, with the World Cup round the corner, I just wanted to say good luck to the boys. Come on, we can do it. For those amongst you who like your football, enjoy watching that, and let's see what we can do. All packed up guys, nearly 12. Disappointing, nothing to report unfortunately. I thought we might have sneaked one at the end because I did see some movement down this way, but not to be. Appreciate you watching the video, certainly if you made it this far. It's another blank unfortunately. I'm not sure where we'll be on the next one, but hopefully we'll be able to get a couple on the next one to make up for these last two. Appreciate it, thanks for watching, I'll see you soon.